Welcome back, and now it's time to paint the orange part of the model. To paint the orange, I will use one dark orange as the shading, called pumpkin, and one mid-tone, or highlight if you will, called warning yellow. And as the final highlight, I will mix the mid-tone yellow with the white, or off-white. It's not pure white, some kind of off-white. It's called cracked soil. To begin with, I will paint the areas that are supposed to be orange, white, everything to get a more even coat, and carefully in the end go in with the shadows. So let's begin. First, the white. And now cover everything with the orange color, the bright one, mid-tone highlight, doesn't matter. Just don't take the shadow color. It's much easier to paint dark orange on top of lighter orange than it is the other way around. Add some drips of the white right straight into the cup of the airbrush and start applying the highlights. You may need quite a lot of white to get the bright color you want. Now pure white into the airbrush and apply it on the highest highlights. As the final step, grab your shadow and apply some shadows. Just use pure shadow color inside the airbrush. Sometimes you get some paint stuck on the needle. I use these cotton swabs and some water to remove it. the final step of the orange. Grab your brightest yellow you have. As you can see, it's different shades of orange, yellow and white. And we need to tie them all together. And then we grab this one, mustard gas, bright yellow, quite bright yellow, and just spray it on top of everything to bind the colors together. And there we go, quite nice orange yellowish color. I think we will darken it down a little bit with a glaze ghost tint yellow. It's a orange wash, if I think you can call it a wash, that you pour straight in the airbrush and then you spray it on, and it works like a glaze. I think I have some kind of cat hair here I need to remove before it gets sealed inside the model forever. That's one of the perks you get with having cats. You sometimes find hair on your model that are not supposed to be there. The ghost tints in the airbrush or tints, they will take a while to dry, and they dry quite glossy, as you can see. That means that we have to put a matte varnish on so we can paint on it later, because otherwise it will be problematic. What we will do after the varnish has dried on the orange is paint or wash the cracks, detail cracks here. Put some wash around the leather parts here. And there we go. As you can see, it's a much matte finish now. It looks a lot better. So now I will grab some wash. Let's grab the detail brush and use the Sepia for this. It works on faces. It works on orange color. It works on almost everything that wants or likes a bright brown shadow. Apply it carefully in the cracks here. What we want now is contrast. And we really need to avoid the raised areas with this, or it will look really weird. It's always better when you're washing to take too little wash and then just go back again and correct it. If you take too much, you can mess up the paint work you have done if it dries quickly. But most of the time you can just wipe it off and it's fine, but it's not worth the risk. Apply wash here around where the cloth meets the trousers, just to get a shade, a line of shade there. Same here and here. And there we go. The orange is done. We will wash this in the leather step. If you paint the orange with the brush, it takes much longer. and it's much harder. Airbrush makes it easy. Airbrush actually makes everything easy. The next step will be the gray leather parts. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.